Nope. Hey, so exercise number 7, let's see what it asks. It says, lowest point. Generate 300 randomly positioned points on a sphere, and then extract the lowest one of them. Okay, let's try to do this. First of all, how do you generate random points on a sphere? Before we talked about this type of random generation of points, populate 3D, which within a box makes random points. But we also have populate geometry, this one. And if we put here a sphere, boom, it will generate points on its surface. So remember that it generates points on the surface, not inside of whatever geometry you input. And if it says 300, here in count we have to input a number of 300. So just double click anywhere on the canvas, write 300, enter, and then you will have a slider that is set on 300. We have the points. Now we want to extract the lowest one of them. In order to do this, we will first check their heights, or otherwise said their coordinates on the z-axis. In order to do this, we will use this one, deconstruct point. Deconstruct. Bam. And we get x, y, and z. And of course, the z1 is the height. And now, in order to extract the lowest one, we will use a component named sort list. But before that, let's just put bifocals somewhere around here so that we see the names of the components. Bifocals is a plugin, you need to install it, then double click, write bifocals, and it's only one component that you can put anywhere on the canvas in order to get this text box above the components, so that you can use draw icons so that you see the icons, but also know the names of the components. But moving further, I said we need to use something named sort list. You can find this in here, so in sets in list. Sort list. What this does is it sorts a list of values from the lowest to the highest. So we can sort the z coordinates from lowest to highest. If we put here some panels, you don't necessarily need to do this, but in here we have all these heights that are not in a specific order. And then we have the sorted list from lowest to the highest one. Okay, but we don't need the lowest coordinate on z, we need the point that has that specific coordinate. And in order to do this, we can see that we can sort another list of values in the same way that the first list got sorted. So if we put here the points, here on values A, we will get the points in the same order of their heights, meaning that we will get the lowest, the point with the lowest z coordinate or value, the first. So in order to extract that first value from here, from the sorted list of points, and it's sorted judged by the z component, maybe I can put it here up so that the lines don't cross. So here we have the point sorted, and we need to extract the first one. And in order to do this, we will use something named list item. And you can find these here at sets, list item. This is the list of values, and here for index, it's already put 0. Numbering in computing in general starts from 0, not from 1. So 0 is the first point. If you look here at the height, these are the indices, and 0 is the first one. We can put here also the points, although we don't need to do this. I mean, we don't need the panels anyway. And we have the lowest point. Here it is. That's all.